We're all asking the question, is Justin Jefferson going to play this weekend in primetime football against the Denver Broncos? And to be quite honest, I'm not 100% sure, but we did have some insight per Tom Pelissero and the Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell on what to expect for Justin Jefferson. But before we get to that, make sure to subscribe to the channel for endless amounts of Vikings content, news, updates. You get it. Hit that subscribe down below. So, what is Justin Jefferson's status currently for this Sunday's matchup against the Denver Broncos? Let's dive right into it. Now, Justin Jefferson could return Sunday night against the Denver Broncos, though the Minnesota Vikings aren't ready to say as much just yet. Here's what Kevin O'Connell said. Justin is going to do a little bit more today. We'll see how he responds to that. A little bit more tomorrow and then throughout the week. We're kind of in that, day-to-day ramping up phase now. We'll determine if it's possible at all to have him for this weekend. We'll determine that and take it one day at a time and then assess it with the doctors. I can tell you he can't wait to get back going, and he's doing everything in his power to do that. Now, the Vikings have been without Jefferson the past 5 games due to a hamstring injury that he suffered in Week 5 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, Minnesota also opened Jefferson's 21-day practice window last week, so they officially have 14 days to activate him off or from IR or place him on season-ending IR, and that's definitely not going to happen. Justin Jefferson's going to play at some point this season. There's no doubt in my mind, right? We're just not going to risk a playoff spot for that, right? Now, NFL Network's Tom Pelissero noted earlier Wednesday that Jefferson cannot be ruled out for this Sunday's game against the Denver Broncos. Here is what Tom Pelissero said. Obviously, Jefferson will be a boost whenever he gets back on the field. Jefferson has said himself that he needs to get back to 100%, though, before he does that. They're on the same page on that front. Okay, the Vikings organization said we want to make sure he's 100% before we put him on the practice or before we put him on the football field in game time during Sunday night prime time against the Denver Broncos, for instance, right? And that's what Justin Jefferson echoed, that same sentiment. He's like, look, I don't want to go out there 80% or 90. I need to be 100% before I'm ready to go to give this team the best possible chance to succeed and get some wins under their belt, right? Now, the Vikings have gone 5-0 in Jefferson's absence as they have vaulted themselves back into that playoff picture after an 0-3 start, looking to doom this season before it really got going. Now, Minnesota has been aided in their 5-game winning streak by big performances from rookie receiver Jordan Addison and tight end TJ Hawkinson, who's been on an absolute tear. I believe he's like first in almost every category for tight ends this season. I mean, he has just been absolutely phenomenal to watch these past couple weeks, especially with Josh Dobbs at quarterback. And Jordan Addison, I mean, he's been a stud as well, catching balls left and right, getting touchdowns. I believe he has the most touchdowns by a rookie receiver in the National Football League. So they have definitely picked up the reps, and they have definitely made sure that they stepped up in a big way for Justin Jefferson's absence. Now, if you didn't realize, during that segment, it basically said he is day to day. Justin Jefferson is questionable for this Sunday's game, which is definitely what we all assumed was going to be, but we're all wondering, is he going to play? And we're not going to find out till probably game time or at least a day or two before. So I'd expect Friday to really get a for sure answer on whether or not Justin Jefferson will play against the Denver Broncos on primetime football this Sunday night. However, right now as it stands, he is currently day to day, but like I said, could play this Sunday against the Denver Broncos. You guys can let me know your thoughts in that comment section below. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks, and Skol Vikes.